Anyways, just go over here, I guess. Guess it's time. Well, anyways.
That horse looks like a fine traveling companion.
So I'm thinking that I guess this mission is going to be like the next video. And I swear we started this mission like what the fuck was that? Started this mission like 50 minutes in the previous recording, so I don't know. So it's going to be like a long hour part or whatever. Guess I'll see when I'm editing it. Whatever feels natural. Especially considering whatever could be next. Yeah.
Hold on there. A minute of your time. Let's get us a closer look at this one here. Round here, strangers gotta cough up payment. Get down from there. You hear me?
I swear that I always throws me off. So fuck it.
Fools.
A lot of bullets, I swear. I mean, you know, like people die fast in real life by getting shot in the chest. I mean, it's not like they won't die, just that they just don't instantly die. You get what I mean? Like, you can shoot someone so much, and it will still get a. it will be a hot minute before they die. Anyways, god damn it. I mean, this is the type of thing that I'm not sure if I want to talk about because I mean, I feel like it's hours a mood. Oh, dreamy this place looks. After we use more than like a couple bandits. Well, it's just that a couple of weeks after our dog, well, died for the circumstances. Well, the brother died shortly after. And I swear it was like the stupidest thing, I swear. I just made this dumb comparison the other day. Well, the other day as in probably more than a month back with Sparky. That there was this anime named Happy Sugar Life, I think it was. And I don't remember much of the plot. It was those animes that you probably just watch like on one season and completely forget about them. Never after. But I guess you're going to wonder how one thing is going to tie to another, but I think the protagonist was just some girl who just had like a broken childhood, like her mother just treated her like a doll instead of like a daughter, so something broke in her. So, you know, eventually she grows up and starts projecting her problems into, you know, everything else. So eventually she, just so weird, starts like a relationship with this underage girl. Yeah, it sounds weird enough. Because I don't know, I guess she was projecting her own like childhood into this little girl, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we're so loving with each other, right? Yeah, we're in love with each other." Just the naive girl, just thinking it was just, you know, hugs and whatever, with the protagonist just being a creep. It's a story about broken people, okay? Because at one point, another character, which is a guy who was working with the protagonist, they were working at this like, what was it, night cafe or something? And, you know, the boss lady of this place, well, she was a creep. And long story short, she rapes the guy. This other guy character. And, you know, you feel bad for the guy because it's like, well, I mean, that's just unsavory and whatever. It's bad. I really feel bad for the guy. However, I don't know, I don't remember how the story develops, but eventually, like, the protagonist gets in a fight with the guy, and the guy tries to chase her or something. However, like, surprise, surprise, like, the protagonist The protagonist lives with her aunt, and her aunt, well, is a creep too. So when the guy tries to get at the girl, he just finds the aunt, and the aunt, well, long story short, rapes him. So the guy is just like, why are you stopping after that? Maybe a horse or something. So the guy is just like, oh, I got raped again. And at that point, I mean, it's just, I'm just going to say it outright, it's just terrible writing. You cannot help to feel bad again for the guy, and it just comes out as, you know, laughable. Which honestly, terrible thing to say for, you know, rape victims. But it was just so badly written that you could help to not feel bad about it. The first time, yeah, you felt bad for the guy because poor guy. But the second time, it's like, okay, this is ridiculous. It's like, what are we doing? So now I jumped the shark, and that's how I felt when our second dog died, because it's like, I cannot even feel sorry for myself. I cannot even feel bad about myself. I feel bad for the dog, of course, but Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I'm just going to say it, not because I want to say it, but probably because the type of thing you say just so you can let it go. But it's just that we were like just going out of the city a bit, just family gathering or whatever. We live just, you know, our dogs, whatever. And we live like, what was it? Because we even lived late, like it was like 7 or something, or 8. It was 7. And we stay out for a while until it's like 11, and it's like, well, I guess it's time to head back home, right? And we come back here, and I was just downstairs with my brother and my dad, I think. I don't know how long we were like downstairs, like I'm not sure if it was 10-20 minutes, maybe. God, of course. It's not an auto throttle, and I don't want it to be running. We were downstairs for like a little while, and then my dad goes up, I don't know, just probably to feed the dog or whatever. And then my dad just calls to me and my brother, and we're like, wow, what happened? He just calls again, and we're like, what happened? And he's like, the dog is dead. And I'm just like, what the what do you mean dead? Like, what happened? How? And we get up there, just, you know, on the roof. And there he was, just lying dead. And we were just wondering what happened, like who did he just die or whatever. Then my other brother, who is just, you know, the doctor, just comes and just look at it, and he just like this, he just knows what happened. And he just says, he choked. And we're like, what? How? And he's like, well, you see, just, you know, just a pile of vomit over here. Maybe he was hitting something and he just choked. Oh well, look at him a bit. Can you get through with the horse? I know tricks with the horse where I always forget how to do them. I mean, I don't think you necessarily need them, but I don't know, unless you do advanced horse tricks or something, maybe I'll check that out. Anyways, so yeah. And it's like, apparently, my dad gave the dog bones, and he choked. At some point, when we left, oh, it's so fucking frustrating because you can only do so much of anything. You can only you can only plan ahead so much. And at one point, someone is going to do something that absolutely ruins everything. Like, like I said, it's just like that stupid comparison I made with the anime. It's like, I cannot even feel bad about myself. It's like, what am I supposed to feel bad? I feel bad for the animal because he didn't deserve this. If you know anything about those, it's like, despite everything, the main rule is don't give them bones. It's just don't. And if you're going to do them, they need to be big, because otherwise they're going to try to swallow them. And you know, they are not vultures. And they're going to choke, case in point. Or they are going to eat it. The stomach acid is not going to be good enough. It's either going to splinter the bone and just puncture the stomach or the intestines, or it's going to go into the lower intestines and it's going to get stuck. It's not good for them. Oh well.
Hey, Arthur. Good to see you.
Why? You want rescuing again, dear?
Haha, no. I got a plan to make it up to you.
Oh, playing like the Blackwater ferry job, or like you going off scouting and ending up in jail?
Dutch said you was a big shadow cast by a tiny tree.
I don't even know what that means.
I thought you was a tough boy. Not one of those gentlemen trying to protect his riding clothes.
I just know whenever things get real, you turn yellow, lose your head.
Yellow.
Sure seems that way.
So I guess you won't be riding with me to rob the banking coach comes about this time in the Strawberry. I heard one of the O'Driscoll boys yapping about it while I was inside.
You and me? Do robbery?
That's what I said, didn't I?
After you.
Come on. I know an overlook where we can watch for them coming in.
Alright, well, let's recoup ourselves a little, just play the
What are
game.
you doing anyway, camping out here like some crazy hermit?
Can't exactly stay in town now, can I? Like I told you, I ain't going back to Dutch without a peace offering.
So what's the deal with this coach?
What do you mean? Comes through about this time every day, like I said, the end.
I mean, how many men, guns, riders?
Nothing serious. It'll be fine.
Little vague.
I heard the bank's been hiring every trigger man they can get of late. The meaner, the better.
You worry too much.
Forgive me if I ain't wholly faithful in something an O'Driscoll told you when you was half drunk in a jail cell.
He kept yapping about it, saying how they've been hitting it on the regular. That's a good lead in my book.
Damn, O'Driscolls are everywhere now.
Bastards got a hold of most of Big Valley. Heard they took over some big ranch north of here.
How the hell you and Lenny end up down here, anyway?
Oh, you know how it is? A few loose ends. Drink here, drink there.
What loose ends?
Nothing that needs to concern you. I always pay my share.
It concerns me when you put us in danger and we don't realize till it's too late. Like that move you pulled at Strawberry. Making me kill half the town just for your precious guns.
Precious they are. You need to roll a little looser, Morgan.
Looser? I seen you come full undone more than once now, and you only been running with us a few months.
Are we gonna rob this coach or bicker about it? What's done is done.
Guess we're robbing it.
Then let's do it.
I always have some sort of shitty plan that's gonna get us in some fucking trouble. It always ends in guns blazing. I think the motive of the song sounds similar to a different song that plays further into the game. Not like 101, but you know, it's kind of like similar.
All right,
Bones.
this is the spot. Hold up on this ridge.
Nice view.
They should be here in a little bit. Hold tight.
Which way will they be coming in?
Should be from over there. We need to hit them fast before they get into town.
Just don't lose your head this time.
Of course, tough guy. They should be here any minute. Look, there they are. Right on time. Get covered up. Come on! Ride!
I think we were just done with a robbery. I thought we got some stuff this stage, coach.
This is a robbery! Stop that coach right now!
Well,
hell?
what is that? Kill we need to car.
We got trouble.
We can let Micah handle this, right?
Here, we go!
Surprised we fall behind that.
I got you now, you sons of bitches!
Oh, Micah, right. Actually, that's all of them. Oh, why are you looking at this guy, dude?
See? I told you this would be fun, Morgan!
This is fun for you!
Let's go, these bastards! It's just the driver left! Come on!
We're literally like far too deep into it.
They ain't stopping! Yeah. We need to take out the driver!
You think I don't see this? Yep.
Put a goddamn bullet in him!
At this point, I might as well just drink something.
Take him down!
That guy's really fast, ain't it? Dude, come on. Come on. Just crash at a cliff and just scavenge. What do you mean, scavenge it? No, whatever, just. I was thinking I should try to play this game without using Deadeye, but I mean clearly the game really expects you to do it. I think he's going to kill them, but
Sorry! It's payday, fellers! Good.
no, we're not.
Let's get this out of here. No need to keep your face covered now.
It's just you and me, sweetheart.
I have to say like that.
Are you getting on?
Yes, went right. Luring these people.
Come on, Morgan.
Yeah. I'm going to be worried if the carriage is not there by time.
Come on, we need to get out of here. How long does it take?
Next time I'll leave you in the dust.
You couldn't leave it if you wanted, Micah.
I'm hoping there won't be a next time.
You don't mean...
Yeah! Baylock! Come on, boy!
Calling mine over. It's a little
Here. Find new ride.
laggy.
Here you go, Arthur. From me to you. That's more your style than mine.
Fantastic.
What did I tell you? Like licking butter off a knife.
Something like that. You don't want to just break it open here, be done with it?
Could be more than we can carry. And there might be a second crew of riders tailing.
All right, then.
Not to mention, we ride back in with a big take and a new wagon to boot. Dutch can't say we ain't pulling our weight no more, can he?
I ain't sure I trust this new act of yours one bit.
Listen, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I got no beef with you. I reckon we're a lot alike, you and me.
Now, hold up there.
Dutch knows I'm a feller that gets things done, same as you.
Gets things done. You'd be wearing a California collar now if I hadn't broken you out of jail.
Yeah, they say they should remove this.
And I have expressed my gratitude, have I not? It's done. Main thing now is getting this haul back in one piece.
So you scratches over there. I'm fair to make sure, okay. Kinda quiet. Only the bullet HUD showing. Yeah, Arthur, I think it was like 36 or something, and boy, he looks older.
Yeah, we're being robbed. Get across the river.
Oh shit. What's an explosion? I was going to say why, but I probably just put dynamite.
What the hell? Come on, Arthur, get out of there! You dumb bastards!
Damn.
You okay?
I think so. Just keep your head down. Let's finish.
Damn O'Driscoll!
Oh,
See that?
Oh, I'm gonna get to you next!
damn.
Move up, Morgan!
Like now.
There's more of them!
What about rifle, let's see.
Son of a bitch got me.
I got our grip the heel of my goddamn boot! Oh, he's gonna suck it!
Not quite good.
Wait!
Still alive, come on.
Look out, Morgan! Wagon coming down the track!
Okay, I really just run out of bullets. Oh, the other one, yeah, but not the normal ones.
Hold it off me, damn it!
Of course it's not enough. How many bullets in hell? Because I'm reloading and it's like, oh, you have fucking bullets.
That'll show him.
Why is it every job I do with you ends in a pile of dead bodies?
Since when did you have a problem killing O'Driscolls?
You've got a point.
Let's strip this coach, then. It clearly ain't going nowhere now. You know, we should really pick up a lock breaker one of these days. Save ourselves some bullets.
Yeah, because saving bullets is such a concern of yours.
Just so many bodies are going to be wiped downstream.
Hey, give me a hand with this, will ya? Let's take what we can and get the hell out of here. That lock should shoot off easy enough. I'll give you the honors. On account of, well, this little mess. That should do it.
Come on, let's see if all this was worth
All I see is you, me, a river full of dead O'Driscolls, and a lockbox. I'd say we're golden here, Morgan. Look at that. What's the cut here?
It's good. Just make sure the gang gets its piece.
Yeah. Like I said, Big shadow, tiny tree.
And like I said, that still don't mean nothing. Now, get out of here. Go see Dutch. Make sure you ain't followed.
I know, boss. I know. It's been fun.
1,000 gang shares 600, your share 300. Oh shit! Hey, no. Wait, you some misunderstanding, some misunderstanding. I need you to show me that you're a speedster horse, okay?
You get back here right now. Stop, you fool! Now! Stop! Or you're dead!
I'm gonna shoot you dead now.
Not a word about this to nobody. You understand me?
Nice knowing you.
And now we live again. I swear. Why do they feel like the game delays every time I do something? Like, oh, I'm going to shoot. Oh, it's taking forever to shoot. What is it on there? Damn it. Alright, what's next? The sheep and the goats. Alright. I feel like I'm doing like too much mission automation. Or I'm trying to think, what can I do meanwhile? Well, maybe I can just, you know, try to get more legendary belts, right? That part again, yeah.
Whoa!
Alright. Do we even know what belts we're missing anyways? Because I don't think you marked them on the map. Alright. So we got the moose. Did we have the bear? I think we did. The elk, I think we did. I don't think we got the wolf. I think we got the ram. It's one of the 12. I think we got it. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't worry too much about that because I mean, just, yeah. The moose, the bear, and whatever else. So let's go around here, see if we just find something. What are you? That's our camp. Okay. I don't know. Whatever. So many buttons just to do the same thing. Oh well, anyways, I resumed that conversation. Might as well, right? So you can just see that I'm done. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do. Doesn't matter what you plan, it only takes one person to mess it all up, and I hate to say that it was my dad. It's just like, we were just leaving to out of the house, and he just drops those fucking bones. So what happened? The dog shows. And we just found him dead. And we just, you know, at least I can say that that time I had like a clear, calm and collected head. Not because I didn't feel bad, but because I just knew that the situation just required like, you know, being calm about it. Just do what it needs to be done before just, you know, we do anything else. And it was such a, you know, so what a stupid thing to happen, I swear. It's one of those things that it did not have to happen. So sometime after we left, we don't know when even, our dog just choke and die. And the worst part is, even if we somehow knew when we were out there, it would have taken 40 minutes to get back at our house. Which also pisses me off a bit. It's like, that place is just so fucking far away, man. A goddamn mess. So well, I mean, funny enough, we just came back early from the family gathering because we were like, okay, we're tired. My mom would just stayed back just to keep talking, just, you know. She was completely unaware what happened, and well, I think my brother just broke the news. I'm not sure if he told her that a come back like as soon as possible fashion, or he just told her straight ahead.
I
You
guess
know.
I'll settle down.
Is that fucking phrase? Guess I'll settle down one of these days. Strange man. Anyways. So yeah, I don't know. But well, my mom just comes back and see this scene, and boy, just she just doesn't take it well, and I do not blame her, because like a month ago, like the other dog died, and now this one's dead too. Like, that's great. She goes downstairs. I assume just to prepare whatever like we were going to do.
Easy.
Okay, we could use this because that's going to open the legendary fishes. Fishes as in the animals, or should I say fishing? Well, I guess I'll say legendary fishing.
Yeah.
Otherwise. Okay, I was thinking if I had like the weapon like on my hands, I just holster.
Who are you?
Hey.
Hello, chum.
Chum?
Do you want an autograph or a photograph?
I'm sorry?
People often get nervous, but there's really no need to. I'm just a normal guy who, well, happens to be very famous.
Okay. Who are you?
Jeremy Gill,
Who?
the famous fisherman. I've written a lot of books. I'm in the newspaper all the time. Here's one from the New Hanover Gazette from a few years back. And this is a book I wrote. Huh? I wrote it.
Good for you.
You really don't know who I am? Oh, well. Nice to meet you.
You too. Arthur.
Sure you don't want a photo?
Not right now.
You know, mothers, they often offer me their daughters.
Just for a photograph?
No! To marry. But I say no. I'm married to the fish.
Huh. So, you're famous for fishing?
Very.
And that pays well?
Pretty well. What I mostly do is send fans stuffed fish.
Stuffed fish?
Yeah. Here, let me show you. Come with me.
And you're selling these?
Yes. How many do you want? If you get 3, we could do a photograph. Together. Like actual friends.
No, I'm fine. It's sort of ridiculous.
Listen, chum. People love it. And I could sell even more fish if I had them.
Sounds like Steve Haynes from
It helps them to know that out there's some man fighting with Neptune on a daily basis and winning.
Okay.
She's also the voice actor for Red Harlow.
I can't catch enough of them. And there's really good money in this.
Could be wrong though.
Fish a little.
You do? Well, in that case, send them to me. Of course, not if they're too rotten. Do you like that bass? I'd sell this for $50. I'd give you 15.
Send you fish.
Ooh, my card and a map.
Well, maybe I shall.
Only the decent ones. They have to be at least 24 inches in length and 10 pounds in weight. No one wants to imagine Jeremy Gill catching a tiddler. There's no money in tiddlers.
So I hear.
Yeah, the voice actor kind of sounds like. Yep, there they are. Legendary fishes. Look for legendary fish locations throughout the world. Once scanned, you can mail into yield for a nice reward. Special lures are now available to purchase at the bait shop in La Grasse. Using the lures will make it easier to catch larger fish. Alright. That's nice. We were like looking at our legendary map just to see the other thing. Sorry for going like back and forth on the story and the mood of the video. I mean, from sorrow to regret to just back to Red Dead. But well, so life. Again, I would prefer not to talk about it honestly, but it's like I guess I just put the stamp that it was said and just try to move on from it. Anyways, so yeah, my mom sees the dog, and doesn't take it well because, I mean, of course, why should she? So she goes downstairs to what I assume was just to check if anyone was open that late at night or anytime soon, because it was like Sunday night. It was like 11:30 by then, I guess, somewhere around there. So I'm like, I guess I'm just going to go downstairs and just check on my mom to help her if she needs anything specific. Well, here's what I told you that what we did with the other dog that died. You know, the one that just got her stomach open. My mom decided just to take her to, what do you call it? To have her body cremated. So they just put like her, you know, well, I think the ashes, one of the ashes in a little box with a little plaque. And I go downstairs to check on my mom, and she just crying on top of the ashes.
He was beating on me every day. I had no choice.
Talk all you want, lady. It won't make no difference.
Oh boy, I don't want to be hearing these people. Who killed them all just to not hear them.
Prison transport. Keep clear.
Yeah, well,
This isn't right. Let me out of here. It weren't my fault. I don't deserve to be locked up.
Like we haven't heard that.
where's this animal anyways?
Come on, please. Let me out of here.
It's over like somewhere around here, right? Another thing I have been getting the message of animal territory. Legendary animal. And again, I don't want to be hearing the bickering of that event. I don't want to be hearing it because they're coming this way! Sir, please step off. I want nothing to do with you. What the fuck is this place? I mean, it's nothing that crazy, but... Well... Wait, was that like pick something on? Well, don't mind if I do. Wait, isn't that like the one that just increases like health experience? Yeah, of course. That'll be increased, first fights, bow shots, fishing and other physical strength related activities will increase it further. Alright. Might as well do it now. I mean, you can just level up naturally throughout the game without needing any of these. But why not? Why not use them? Well, it was quite a night. And I mean, of course, right, nowhere's going to be open to deal with the body. So I just asked my brother, you know, the doctor, and he's like, well, what can we do just to, you know, a manner of speaking, comfort the body? And he's like, well, you can put ice in a Ziploc bag, put it on under his head, and just, you know, just let him pass the night. I just asking me the body was going to be fine. Like, it was like a chilly type of night, but I mean, conserving bodies is kind of like a task on its own. Well, I think it's a Coyote that's probably around here. Well, I think we need to go like upstream here in the river before it just... There's a start, yeah.
Easy, whoa.
As a matter of fact, I was right there. What do we all eagle eye? I think you just, yeah. Just dead eye, we're not the dead eye.
We got a
What do you
trail.
mean?
This
Well. He just decided that it would be the best just to do that. Put like the ice on his head. and just wrap him in a blanket, just so you know he's not just out there like exposed to the elements.
Ain't close.
And the worst part is that I think it was like the first day I had to go back and help with the church lyrics and whatever, and I was like, God damn it, I really don't want to be doing that, so you know. But show must go on, I guess.
Getting close.
So well, I just do everything with the dog, just wrap it in a blanket, put the ice under his head just to keep him fresh as much as it can be. And then go and prepare the lyrics. Despite me really not wanting to do that, but you know, I mean, what else? You didn't die from that? Sorry, man. Shot you straight to the face and you didn't die, well, whatever. Oh well, I prepared the lyrics. It didn't take me long. Matter of fact, I think it was like the same set from the last time I did it. Bro, come on! Maybe we can pick those up. And, well... we just decided to move the corpse inside. And just put it in the kitchen where the AC was on, just to keep it as fresh as possible. And well, I guess we need to mention that we let our other dogs just see the body, just so, you know, they don't move too hard or whatever, but they seem pretty uninterested on what was going on, which, like, fair enough. However, it kinda kills me because, I mean, when the dog's sister passed away, he was just always looking for her, and since there was nobody to be seen for him, he just, I don't know, he just thought like she left or whatever. It was a sorrow that he just couldn't just you know, let it go. Oh well, morning comes. I get ready just to do the things at church. Funny enough, my dad also needed to do something at church early, so there we are. In the kitchen, having breakfast with the body of the dog just right over. Again, it's just... it's one of those points that you just cannot feel bad about it. I mean, and I'm just going to say it alright, but both times it was just my dad's fault. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, like, how can you mess up like this so badly, like, so often, dude? Like, come the fuck on, dude. Because the other time, I mean, he took the other dog to the bed without my mom's strict permission, and I mean, my mom is a nurse, so you know, anything hospital related, patient related, you know, you leave it to the people who know. But he just did as he pleased, and you know, that led to the other incident. And then on this one, even though, you know, it was quote unquote on the best intentions, of just, you know, giving something to the dog to eat, like a shoe or whatever, a treat, well, the dog showed. And the worst part is, we had told him like 1,000 times to not give the dogs bones, especially small ones. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Because we had told him multiple times to not give the dog bones because that shit happens so often. And then my brother just grilled him like, stop doing that shit, like when we were just watching over the corpse of the dog, but oh well. And then, you know, sometime later I was talking with my brother about it, and he's like, you know, the dogs always left those bones like alone, like they will kind of chew them and then just leave them there. Like, even the meat was still on them, so they don't even really use them. But my dad kept giving those to them, and it's like, so you're telling me that for around 5 years those dogs lived, my dad saw that they did not eat those bones and left them alone. On the sole principle, he would have just seen that and be like, oh well, I guess they don't want them, so I'm not going to give them anymore because it's a waste of fucking money. But no, that's the one time where he doesn't do that. That was the one thing he just didn't do that. He would have done that on any other fucking thing in the entire planet, on the entire world, on anything, by anything. But that was the time where he didn't do that. That's fucking great. Just the one thing that can kill something. And like I said, at that point it's like, I think, I don't know, because when we just found the dog there, we were just you know, treating his body just to move him and just place him and whatever. Just a small realization was in my mind.
I feel you tickling my brisket.
Slow up now.
Just a small thing was in my brain that just kind of said that at any given point my dad is going to kill something and just, you know, we cannot do a damn thing about it. Like, just, you know, it's just a shit that happened, just like rain or winds.
Easy there.
Just a natural element of the world.
Sweet juniper and boiled Satan, you scared me.
Boiled Satan? Yeah, I get that a lot. So, what's that you got there?
You ain't interested in no scrap paper. It's nothing. Just something for wiping and sniffing in the night. Yeah. Well, I got to go now.
Hey, why the hurry, partner?
I got a hot tail.
I don't know what the wrong with this guy.
This is as nice as I'm gonna ask. Hand it over. Now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ain't no need for...
Don't need to kill this guy, just, you know.
Oh, God.
Which is good. He's not dead. He's fine. Let's get the fuck out of here. Fucking on or down the window. Out of the window, I mean, just thrown out. I was down to buy it. But no, we're playing a game where we're the bad guys.
You're okay, girl.
I guess that was the thing that I felt when playing this game at first. It's like, Arthur's kind of an asshole, dude, because on the first game you can pretty much just choose straight out if you want to be an asshole. No, when this one is like, oh, you start out as an asshole. Oh well. Sorry, it's just the bipolar episode, okay?
Glad to see you again, sir. So,
I just robbed a man.
right, let's see. Oh, I'd pay just about any price for this.
Alright. Now, let's see what we can buy. That we can just leave it. We are built.
Quality hide makes the hardiest clothes around. Don't doubt it.
Oh, God damn it, I hate the menus in this fucking game, dude. Look, if there's a mod to install, like, to install that just gives you a better menu, that would be nice. So what's the problem with this menu? Is for one, you know, the thing of the scroll wheel where it scrolls once, but it comes all the way back on top, so you just have to keep doing it. That's one annoying thing. Second, that is like, oh well, you got something new. Where is it? Who knows? Because I mean, there's a lot of different things that use like.
Telling you.
There's different outfits that use different parts, so even like the Coyote set, whatever Coyote, sorry, it can be, could be anywhere else. Just remind me that what is the most downloaded mod in Skyrim? A UI mod. That's the biggest downloaded mod in Skyrim because the UI in Skyrim fucking sucks. There's too many items and the UI management is terrible. Well, how about this? I sold what I had to sell.
Thanks. So long.
And that's that. Anyways. There's like a gun store somewhere around here. I would prefer if we could buy some guns. Not what guns here, but I would prefer if we just deal with this. If we just handle our weapons first. Anyways, where was I? Yeah. Unfortunately, I guess my brain, my mind came to the realization that at one point, at any moment, any given time, my dad is going to kill something, and there's simply just nothing you can do about it. The only thing you can do is just don't give him the responsibility of handling such things. Which I hate to say this, but it's kind of like just planning in the future. A future of things that are yet to happen. A future of things that I don't hold right now. And I hate to say this as some sort of ultimatum, but I'm just thinking that if I ever have children, I don't think I'm just going to leave them alone with my dad. I mean, shit. What if one day I just leave the creature to my dad, I come back and it's there? What the fuck am I supposed to do if that happens? What am I going to tell my wife? Like, oops, sorry. He had an habit of doing these things, you see. She will outright kill me, and you know what? She will be fine of doing that. I will say. So I mean, at that point, just you know, don't delegate things. I mean, at that point, it's just like if I'm just leaving my child with my parents, is my mom needs to be in that frame, explicitly on, okay? Like if I'm leaving my child with my parents, they gotta be both of them, and they both have to agree to just, you know, to be like, oh, okay, we can take care of it. Not like just drop it off and just expect them just to take care of it. No, I'm just going to just say to my mom, make sure she agrees so that she has time or whatever. I'm pretty sure she will have time, but you know, just gotta make sure everything is just explicitly told. What a goddamn mess. So well, I had breakfast that Sunday morning with the dog over there. And I'm just talking to my mom and you know, just not doing great. No, none of us are. And then someone knocks at the door. And apparently it was the guy who was doing like the funeral service, just you know, taking the dog just to take it to the crematorium or whatever. And you know, I take a minute before leaving just to help them with that. And I just think of, I'm not sure if you watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but in one point in the story, in one of the parts, I'm just going to be very stop with spoilers. In one of the parts, someone died, and one of the characters is just going through the entire like grieving and grieving process in a short amount of time. And one of the lines the character is like, I don't want to leave him here. I don't want to leave him alone. And it kind of felt like that.
Waltzing through here like you own the place.
I don't like.
Hell is your problem?
I just didn't want just to leave him, but I had to. And my dad was like, I know you don't want to be just doing this thing, but sometimes you just do things that you don't want to do.
Hello, sir.
I honestly did not want to hear from my dad because it was clearly just a careless mistake. Wasn't even like an oopsie doopsie accident.
So, what are you aiming for today?
It was more of like
Let me see.
it was out of recklessness of something that it was explicitly told him to not do it. Oh, what kind of piece of like or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't worry about just pimping this thing out later. Like we don't need to feel the punk. It's just just enough. Yeah, maybe right.
Now this should be fun.
Oh, wait. You're that fellow who had to fight with Tommy outside of Smithfield's?
I don't know what we're talking about.
People are still talking about that fight.
I ain't.
Well, fair enough. Neither's Tommy. Anyway, how can I help you today?
Description anything? Besides just looking nice. Okay, just small increases and whatever. But honestly, we should really take all we can. What did Minecraft gave us again? Because it was kinda useful. You can just beam the knife like it was Counter-Strike. Apparently we can. Yeah, I'm going to look at this like a UI mod for Reddit because I swear the mouse and keyboard layout. Matter of fact, I think I'm just going to connect the controller and just use this because I swear the menu just sucks. Yeah, let me waste like $2 or something that clear I'm not going to see. It's just a bunch of small upgrades that kind of feel like, they don't do much. But I do believe they pile up. Yeah, thanks God I'm just using the controller because the menu is just hell to use with a mouse and keyboard. And you will think... Oh, okay. You will think... this changes nothing. This changes nothing. I think this is... I like it to just avoid deterioration of the weapon. So well, shit. A goddamn mess, I swear. Fucking Mexican, I'm going to make everything go. $38 for this little cosmetic shit. It's barely noticeable anyways. Well, kinda, because we do use the first person. No, I think that's enough.
Old Crawford at Carmody Dell had a wagon stolen from his barn. Ain't sure it was his to start with, mind you.
Alright.
Bye.
Not carrying your precious weapon, your firearm has been stolen your force. And I think we also need to just store some of the weapons. Because I didn't know you could do this on 2 times I think I played this game. I'm thinking how many times I played Red because one playthrough is like a full playthrough, like completely like it's not like Ocarina of Time where you finish and you can just straight up start up again. No, that's the horse, I guess. Anyways. So well, you just cremated the dog and that was that. And it's such a shame because that dog just will never recover from the loss of his sister. He was kinda like, getting there. But he died with a broken heart, and that's just, what hurts me the most. Honestly, I feel so bad about it. I just kinda even, even ask forgiveness to God because it's like, I feel like we were responsible for something and we just didn't take care of it. Like, I could say it's not my fault, but it doesn't make me feel any less guilty about it. Oh well. Just going to trust just so we have just the pause menu in the background. Oh well. Anyways. Yeah, I think that's the worst part. I think the worst part is that since, you know, the dog was just feeling so down for, you know, losing his sister, I was like, you know what, I'm going to treat this dog a lot better. I'm going to make an effort just to pamper him a lot more. Like, I was like, every time I saw him, I just pet him. Every time I saw him, I just, you know, tried to cheer him up. Give him a treat from the fridge here and there. And I felt terrible because it's like, suddenly now that I got more close to this dog, now this shit happens, it's like, oh, it's terrible. Oh well. That makes me think that it was probably better if we just, you know, gave them away. They would have been alive. Because the other two dogs that my grandma has, they're still fine. They're still doing their thing. But not ours. Well, anyways. I would say you can only mope so much about the past, but when it feels like this, like, just bad decisions all throughout, it's hardly goes away. Because I don't know if y'all remember me playing like Capcom vs SNK, where I mentioned that the first beagle that we had, I named him Terry just because of Terry Walker. I mean, he died old, like he lived his life, he did what he wanted, and I swear, a couple of months before he passed away, he got like really sick, and we were like worried. We said like, well, he's old and he's sick, so this is going to be it for him. But no, that that fucking dog died on his own terms. He got better. He kind of just made sure that we didn't worry much about him. And then just one morning, I think my dad said he was just taking out the cars of the garage, and the dog was just out there awake, and he's just like, just go to sleep, man, it's too early and it's cold. He puts like the cars out, and when he comes back, he was just lying there sleeping and dead. He just died on his own terms. So, you know, I felt sad for him, but it's like, you know, he gave everything he had. And he died on his own terms. But these two dogs, nope. Just carelessness all throughout. It's kind of hard to move on from things that just, you know, didn't have to happen to begin with. Oh well, but I'm just rambling on and feeling this footage just with this bipolar type of playthrough. But anyways, I guess I just need to wear that hatchet too. So well, sorry to end on such note. Forgive me for just trauma dumping on y'all. But I just want to say that. Just let it, just, you know, let it rest. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching. Guess I'll see you. See you, everyone. Take care. Remember to stay safe. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, drink water. I guess now I can just say that if you know something's wrong in that type of way, just make an effort just to fight against it. God damn it. I swear that was the last thing my dad did. Just give the dog the bone before we left. It's just like, just come on. I don't even know how to explain that feeling. Like, everyone was out. We were already going to leave. And the last thing he did was just do that. God fucking damn it. I'm sorry. Well, hopefully it just serves as a learning for you for something. Because, like my brother said, it's like, what is there to learn from this? There's nothing to learn because it was something that was already told not be done, and it was done anyways. I guess the only thing I learned is just, you know, I went to leave a kid with my dad. That's what I can tell you. Anyways, this is going to be a sour spot on the playthrough, but a second sour spot or whatever. And also noticing that this game does have a lot of empty spots like in Death Stranding, because in Death Stranding you usually use delivering packages and you're left alone for most of the time. Anyways, but that's me. Guess I'll see you guys later. Take care and bye now. Well, maybe I put a picture of the two doggies. So you people can see Yan. Well, you say goodbye to them. Anyways, see you.